Catherine Toth Fox. The big business of Pokemon comes to Honolulu YouTubers and social media influencers descend on Waikiki, along with thousands of game players. On Wednesday, I stood on the great lawn of the Hilton Hawaiian Village in Waikiki, watching a life-size Pikachu help kick off the 2024 Pokemon World Championships going on this weekend in Honolulu. I was surrounded by dozens of YouTubers and social media influencers, all armed with iPhones and vlogging equipment, some even wearing Pokemon-themed Aloha shirts, who flew in for this event. They didn't seem like your typical Hawaii visitors, especially considering many of them were wandering around the Pokemon World's trainer town, talking into their cameras or playing Pokemon Go on their smartphones. It's hard to say whether they noticed the nearby beach or swaying palm trees, but their followers will. Honolulu is hosting the Pokemon World Championships for the first time ever. The Big Island has hosted it 3 times at the Hilton Waikoloa Village Resort, the last time in 2012. According to event organizers, there are more than 3,000 people from over 50 countries and regions competing in this weekend's event at the Hawaii Convention Center, most of whom brought family and friends, and another 14,000 attendees who have signed up to watch. That doesn't include the thousands of people who weren't able to get a time slot to shop at the Pokemon Center World Store or a badge to attend the in-person activities at the center, but who have been visiting Trainer Town at the Hilton Hawaiian Village to meet Pokemon characters and play Pokemon-themed games for free. According to the Hawaii Tourism Authority, the estimated visitor spending during this event is over $57 million, with a tax generation of $6.7 million. Keta didn't help fund this event but has been working with a Pokemon company to bring it to the state. And millions of eyes will be on the islands, courtesy of these influencers. I started playing Pokemon Go 2 years ago. I'd like to say I signed up for my now 7-year-old son, which is technically true. That was the impetus. But I play it way more than he does. The mobile game, which is one of the competitive events in the Pokemon World Championship, requires you to walk around to catch, evolve and battle Pokemon. And since there are Pokemon characters specific to certain places, Comfey, for example, is a Lee-type Pokemon that can only be caught in Hawaii. Serious trainers, that's what we're called, like to travel too. One of the YouTubers we follow, Brandon Martin, at Mystic7, is here, and his most recent video, shot in Waikiki, already has over 124,000 views. Martin, who has been vlogging for 11 years, boasts 2.73 million subscribers on YouTube. Jonathan Giliana, at Chgili, another Pokemon Go player and YouTuber with 380,000 subscribers, uploaded a video of himself trying to catch a shiny Shadow Lugia. Trust me, it's a cool Pokemon. In Waikiki, that video has over 35,000 views and growing. It's hard to nail down stats on Pokemon Go player demographics, but according to a variety of sources online, and my personal observations, it appears the game, which has around 81 million active players on average a month, is played mostly by the older set, ages 35 to 54, like me. Teens and young adults may have downloaded the game when it first came out, but aren't actively playing anymore. This is an ideal target for Hawaii's tourism industry. Older, likely employed with disposable income, eager to visit new places to catch new Pokemon to add to their Pokédex. And they likely will do low-impact activities like, walking around Ala Moana Center. Already, Martin has been to Kauai. He stayed at one hotel Hanalei Bay and posted a video about it, with 17,100 views. He travels the world, Germany, Australia, Japan, Taiwan, France, playing the game. I met a family of 4 from Massachusetts on Maui this past weekend who were in town for the competition. The oldest son, Russell Montero, qualified to compete in the Pokemon TIG trading card game event. I'm not going to lie, Watching Martin at Pokemon Go Fest this year in Sendai City pushed me to look up airfare to Japan. Pokemon, the cards, the app, the Nintendo Switch game, is family-friendly and fun and full of opportunity for Hawaii. In July, New York City hosted the annual Pokemon Go Fest, luring more than 74,000 players and fans to Randall's Island Park over 3 days. My son's classmate and dad flew from Honolulu to New York City just to walk around and play the game. According to Niantic, the developer of Pokemon Go, the annual Pokemon Go Fest in 2023 generated a combined $323 million for the local economies of the 3 cities that hosted, New York City, London, and Osaka. More than 194,000 people attended the in-person events. By comparison, the 2023 Union of European Football Association, UEFA, Champions League final was projected to bring about $80 million.